Hey everybody, it's Nick with Technology, and today I'm going to be doing a video requested by you guys about what kind of screen protection I use for my phones. And what I use is Clear Coat, and I put it on not just my phones, I put it on every device that I have. So I have it on my tablets, I have it on my Surface Pro, I have it on my watch. Pretty much anything, if it's 13 inches and below, I put it on for my devices. Be sure on this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I am going to be doing a giveaway for a clear coat, and it'll be a full body clear coat, and that could be for any phone that you have. It doesn't have to be the Note 7 or the S7 Edge, because we actually have a machine and we cut them, and so we can do for pretty much any phone that's out there. So definitely be sure to like and subscribe, and I can get a hold of you, and we'll be doing a giveaway for that. So to give you a little information about Clear Coat, they've been around since 2007. They're based out of Philadelphia. It was two guys that actually started the company from scratch. They patented their technology with it and then built it up from there. It offers as much edge-to-edge protection as you can get. It covers the back, the sides, the front. It's a military strength coating. It's self-healing, so if you scratch it, it will literally self-heal itself. And that really depends on like I've had little scratches that'll go away like within under an hour. If you have like a deeper scratch, it might take a day, but they will actually go away. And we've tested that thoroughly. So it does actually self-heal, which is very nice. It has extreme HD clarity. It's really, really clear, so it does not affect the look of your device at all. There is a matte anti-glare one that you can get as well. Now that one, it will just as any kind of anti-glare coating. When you're outside, it's like fantastic. When you're inside, you do see a little bit of that haze from the anti-glare coating on it. But we sell literally about half and half of that, because a lot of people they want that extra clarity when you're outside. It adds a lot of grip to your phone, especially these newer phones that are extremely slippery, like the iPhones, the Galaxy phones with the glass backs. They're very, very slippery. This adds a lot of extra grip to them. And they all have a lifetime guarantee. Now, there's clear coats, they're all over the place. You usually find them within the mall. They have, I believe, it's 175 locations in the U.S. right now, and they're huge overseas. They're all over the place overseas. So you can either, that's for anything. So it's the lifetime of your phone. So if you have even just a little bubble or something that showed up that's bothering you, you can go to any clear coat and get it replaced for free, or you can mail it into the company and they'll replace it for you. There's different versions of them. You can get a clear glossy, you can get the matte anti-glare like I had mentioned, and there's also case cut versions for them. And I'll kind of show you here. Like this one here, this is my S7 Edge. Now I've had this since it came out, so it's been about 6 months now. I put the clear coat on it from day one, and you can kind of see here, it gives literally as much edge-to-edge coverage as you can get. And you have side pieces for them as well, and then the back. So that way, because even if you have it in a case, it will still, and I see that every day, that the cases still get dirt underneath the case, and then it's just grinding up against the glass or the aluminum on your phone, and it will definitely still scratch it up. So what I do is when I cover my phones, I still like to use cases all the time. So like as an example, this one here, it has the pieces on the sides. Pop it in the case, and it's still completely fine. You can always choose. Some of the cases fit really snug, and the lips will come up really high. If you are going to use a case like that, then I always recommend getting the case cut version, because it's actually cut where it has a little bit of opening around the edges, so that the case, when you put it on, it won't actually pop the screen up, because that you see all the time with most screen protectors. So we offer, both different kinds like that you can get. At the end of this video, I had recorded my daughter doing the installation, so I will actually show that at the end of my introduction part here, and you can see how it's actually installed one of the biggest things to remember is when you're installing any kind of screen protector is just making sure that you're in a lint-free environment, because you don't want to get any kind of lint underneath the film when you're doing the installation. That's where you'll get, you'll see the little imperfections. But you can see on my Note 7 here, before it actually explodes, you can see it in all its glory. But it looks great. I mean, it covers here. I mean, the entire phone's covered. And I personally, you can do it however you like. And if you decide to ever order any of these from Amazon, like from my links, you're actually buying them from me. So if you have anything specific you'd like to do, just let me know. Because I'll do a clear on the front, just because I like that clarity like that more so than the anti-glare. But then I do usually put a matte one on the back. The matte on the back looks just, I mean, you don't see any fingerprints. It looks great. Then the front part, like I said, that's really just kind of up to your preference. We sell about half and half. My wife, she prefers the anti-glare. She likes that version. So you're not going to go wrong either way, but that's just more a matter of preference. And another thing here that I'll just kind of show you. So like with my tablet, so we also do like the skins. So like on my tablet here, I did like a black carbon fiber skin on the back. And you can do that with any of the phones. And there's all kinds of different skins you can choose from. Skin's real popular. They have D brands, a really popular skin. This skin here that we sell, pretty much the exact same thing. But it offers protection more for scratch protection. Because I get a lot of people asking like, well, if I can get this, do I not need a case? And you can definitely, it's going to offer some protection, but it's not more drop protection than if you get a case. That's why I personally, and I've even had my phones where I'll have the carbon fiber on the back, the clear coat on the front, and then still use the case over if I'm going around where I think it might drop and have some problems. Let's see. Some of the other things I want to talk about is like with the Note phone specific, the S Pen leaves absolutely no marks whatsoever. So when you're writing on there, because I've actually seen some where on the past Notes that the screen protection that they've had on it will actually leave little indentations on it, and it just starts looking terrible over time. But like I said, this is all self-healing, so if you're using the S Pen, it doesn't show any kind of marks. And then as far as the Edge phones, specifically the Edge phones, it's funny, at my store, we actually have AT&T and Verizon and all the big companies. They actually send customers to me all the time because like the Zag and pretty much all the main ones that they offer for the Edge phones, they just do not stay. They will pop up constantly. So we get, even our own local companies know, like, no, we'll send them to get the clear coat done because that will actually stay on and it works a lot better. And tempered glass is obviously one of the other real popular. I've used tempered glass in the past. The only problem I have with the tempered glass is that at the end of the day, it's glass protecting glass. Now, for the most part, it should protect the glass of your phone underneath if it takes a hit. But two things with that. I've seen many times where it actually doesn't protect the glass and it will shatter the glass underneath it. And the other problem is that you just keep constantly having to replace it because of it being glass, it just breaks. And like I've had my cousin, he broke, I can't even tell you how many tempered glasses he'd break. And so I had given him one of these just for free. And I'm like, just dude, try this for a while. And with his, he hasn't had a problem since. And that's been like over 3 months. So I do highly recommend this product. Like I said, it's one of those products to me that actually kind of lives over what it says it can do. And if you watch in my playlist, you'll see I put together kind of compilation of different videos online from people that have used Clear Coat. Beginner's Tech, that's a great video. There's a cool one on there of John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo from like 7 years ago doing I think it's like an iPhone 3GS talking about how great the Clear Coat was. So that's pretty much it for my introduction on it. I will show you the video now that shows the installation. definitely, if you have any questions about it, you feel free to email me anytime. And like I said, if you decide to buy any of these from the links that I have up, you're buying them directly from me off of Amazon. So you can always get a hold of me for any kind of questions that you have. And I'll probably end up shooting another video once the iPhone 7 comes out, because there is another product. It's called the Fusion. And the Fusion is basically the exact same material. It's just thicker and stronger, and you literally can beat it with a wrench and the glass just will not break. It's crazy, crazy strong. We sell a huge amount of those. The iPhone screens, I've seen at my store on average at least 5 a day minimum of people coming in with broken iPhone screens. So the Fusion, I highly, highly recommend that for the iPhones, but it's available for the iPhone, all the 5 and 6 models, and it'll be available for the 7 model. And it's also available for the Galaxy S5, S6, and then the Note 4 and Note 5. For the curved edge screens, they don't offer the Fusion for that one just because of the integrity. It won't work correctly. So that's where you have the clear coat. But hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think, and enjoy the installation video. And as always, thank you very much for supporting my channel. Until next time.